Hey guys, part two. This really isn't, it's just me talking. You guys don't have to watch this if you don't want to. I'm just playing around with my two newest girls, Gwen and Nolly, who's back there. Gwen's kind of taking her spotlight right now. But let me tell you their personalities really fast. So, Gwen, Krissa, and Sonali. They are all 9, but they're only like a few months apart of each other. So like, they are like, one of them is old, like one of them is the oldest, one of them's the middle, and one of them the youngest. But like, they're like still basically the same age. So I made Gwen. She's like the youngest by a few months, and she's like she's really shy. She's conservative. She doesn't really talk a lot. She only is comfortable with people she really knows, that type of thing. And then Sonali is, she is the oldest. Krissa's the middle one. She's up in Hannah's bedroom over there, in the nook. And Nolly is, like, outgoing. She's, like, kind of motherly, in a way, to Gwen and Krissa, because she's oldest, and they all are like sisters. They're like, they basically think of themselves as like triplets or whatever. But Nolly always like is like, oh, I gotta take care of them or whatever. So yeah. And don't you think this outfit like really complements her skin tone, in my opinion? I think it's just adorable how that looks. I wish I had a little fur vest to put around it, but I don't. So I'm gonna live. So here's my chair. Okay. So here's my spray. This is my special hair conditioner, which if you want to know what this whole thing is about, you're gonna have to go to my hairspray video. Ooh, I'm gonna use these clips. Put this bow in Nolly's hair. I'll do Nolly next. Sorry, I'm just like playing with my clips. I got these little clippies that are from McKenna's school outfit that I'm gonna put in Gwen's hair. So this is my conditioner. I show you how to make it in a different video a while back. And this is my trusty brush, which I tell you what it is in my conditioner video. So look that up. So the only thing I have to say, hold on, I'm going to use this to protect her eyes. Oh, it's on stop, of course. Oh my god, it's squirt. I wasn't even holding it and it squirt. Okay. So you just give it a good squirt. Doesn't exactly mist. So you're going to have some lines, and I guess she's going to have some lines in her hair, but oh well. Does its job the way you need it to. Okay. So while I'm doing their hair, I'm going to update you guys. So like I said, Oreo, rest in peace. He is my brother's rat. He passed away a few days ago. I found him in the cage like I did with Peanut. Sorry if it's TMI for some people, but I did. And it was kind of traumatizing. But I'm alright now. We're going to bury him soon. And for those of you who I told about, I don't even know if I explained my dog situation. But my dog, he has had cancer, a tumor on his lung, for almost a year, actually. In May, it will be a year since he has had his cancer thing. And I just find it crazy that he is still doing so well, and he's like my baby buddy. I don't know if I've ever showed him in any videos. It might have been the way past. But he's still doing really well. And, see this end result. But anyway, he's still doing really well. And he's very happy. And we had gotten a new dog, Buttons, that same May, who we've almost had a year. Because my mom had thought that we were going to have to put Buddy down, which was very traumatizing for me. And I begged her if we could let him stay for a little longer, because he really wasn't in that bad shape in May, last May. And so my mom said that he could stay. And so he stayed, and he's still doing very, very well. And so it'll almost be a year since he was to have been put down, and everyone's rooting for him to stay alive for at least a year. Because it will be a very big milestone if he makes a year. And I'm rooting for him, and my whole family is rooting for my doggy, because he's very strong. He's dealing with cancer. He has a tumor in his lung. And that's the end result of her hair. Looks really adorable. But it's very crazy how things, I think you're going to lose something and they end up doing so much better than you thought. It's my mom, my brother making a bunch of noise downstairs for no reason, and they're laughing. My brother's now a teenager. I'm like, oh my gosh. But like having a teen boy in the house, if any of you know, it's pretty insane. Because they're hungry all the time, they eat like pigs, they act like psychos, and stuff. But let's see, is there anything interesting in my doll world? Here, I'll tell you guys what I'm planning in terms of new dolls, new stuff. This is me trying to protect Nolly's eyes at the last minute. So let's see, new doll. I think the next doll I'm planning on getting, possibly, maybe, I'm not positive, is Sage. She's absolutely adorable. For any of you who have her, I would love to hear feedback on you on how you think she is. Do you think she's pretty? Do you think her hair is like Kanadi's? Is it easier to handle? Or easy-ish to handle if you know what you're doing? I'm a type of person who doesn't exactly curl my doll's hair a lot. For instance, Caroline, I don't know where she is. Oh my god, I think she's in the suitcase. Her hair's gonna be ruined by now. But I haven't curled Caroline's hair since that one video I made, Beautiful Curls. I haven't curled it since then. It's been since like October, so it's been like 5 months since I curled Caroline's hair. I don't do a lot of that because for me it's very lengthy. I have to have everything just right, and sometimes it won't curl, or sometimes it looks funny, and then I have to do it again. And it's very, very lengthy and annoying for me to curl hair. So, quick tutorial. I'm going to be doing very big chunky curls for Nolly. And it also makes it less time for me to curl. So I'm going to do this on an angle. You have to wet it with water. Brush the hair through. And then while it's wet, you take it and you curl it. You finger curl it. Well, this is how I do it. I twist it. I guess this is a method of finger curling. Look at me. And then you let it sit for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but a few seconds. And then you let go, and it becomes a very luxurious curl. This is how I did Kanani's hair. Although, I guess I did her hair in pretty big sections too, because I didn't want it to be very lengthy to curl. Sounds like my mom and my brother are going somewhere. Hear the garage going up. Whatever. I'm gonna have to let, I'm gonna probably do Kanani's hair for a while too. But, you do the same thing, just around the whole head. And depending on how big your doll's curls are, or how big you want the curls to be, that's, like, how big of a section you take. It determines on how big of a section you take. So you twirl, you know, and then you hold it for a little while. And, like, look at that curl right there. That's the first one I did. Looks pretty much brand new. You can't really see the quality of how pretty of a curl that is. Okay, now you kind of can. It looks gorgeous. And that's my mom yelling at my dog now. Oh, see, that one didn't curl all the way at the bottom. So this is where I go back in and twist it tighter. And then you let it hold. And if you think it needs a little bit more water to hold the curl, spray it. Hold it. And then you let go. And see how that curled better? Go like this. Cup it in your hand if you need that extra bounce. So then you keep going around the head. That's pretty much how that works. And then when you get to the back, this chair I got from Walmart, but what I hate is, like, this thing cuts into your doll's neck and, like, it doesn't make any marks or anything, but the hair, like, it's hard to reach the hair that's close to the back of her head here because it, like, goes over the back of her head. So I, like, it, like, won't go up any higher. It's not like this will go any higher either or any lower because that's not what it's focusing on, so I can't exactly move it. But I mean, you hold it. Looks like I'm going to have 6 things to curl by the time I have to sort it out. Okay. Take whatever section you want. You have to, like, pull her up in her seat. See, this is better. Because now I can reach absolutely everything. And if you find that your doll has, like, some little, like, shorter hairs, that's okay. It's to cover the bald wig parts. As long as they're not, like, sticking out and are visible. That's when it becomes a problem. I'll have to, like, label this, like, chit-chat, AK, random talking, and new curling tutorial. Because I think the last curling tutorial AM and I did was like a long time ago. And it was with the AG curlers, which I really don't use anymore. As a matter of fact, I lost like all of the curlers. Except for 2. Which I don't really use them anymore. So that's kind of like the end result, and then this is the during result, and then that's the before. So it's a very big difference. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I might make a part 2, probably not. I mean, I might make something about Caroline's curls and how I did hers, because I do hers a different way. I might make like a few videos here and there, and I might be uploading something tomorrow with my other